I pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
This evening. It is my pleasure and honor to welcome you, our parents, relatives, guests, and friends to the 13th commencement exercises of Leonardtown High School. Before we begin the formal ceremony this evening, I have several important announcements to make. In your commencement program, the class of '92 is listed in alphabetical order. However, diplomas will not be awarded in that manner. I would urge that you remain seated throughout the ceremony so as not to obstruct the view of others who are sitting behind you. We have a professional photographer here this evening taking pictures of each individual graduate as he or she receives their diploma. Each graduate will be receiving through the mail in about 2 weeks a picture of the moment he or she receives their diploma. Because of this arrangement, no special provisions have been made for members of the audience to take pictures. However, if you are planning to take pictures, we are requesting you do so from your seat or from the middle aisle. The ceremony is being videotaped. If you're interested in receiving a copy of the tape of the ceremony, please contact Mrs. Carter or me at the school next week. The videos will be available in VHS format only. Your cooperation in these matters throughout our ceremony will be very much appreciated. No event of this magnitude would be possible without the entire cooperation of the faculty, the staff, and the administrative team. Thanks is extended to the co-sponsors of the class of '92, Mrs. Wachter and Ms. Musser, for their assistance and unyielding support of the class of '92 throughout their 4 years of high school. I'd like to introduce our platform guest on my right and your left, the Reverend A. Frederick Waltz, Jr., pastor of Hollywood United Methodist Church, Hollywood. Please stand, Reverend Waltz. He just gave the invocation. Christopher M. Wilson, student member of the St. Mary's County Board of Education. Chris? Mrs. Virginia A. Rellahan, senior class counselor. Dr. Jonathan C. Nelson, member of the St. Mary's County Board of Education. As I previously mentioned, Mrs. Jan E. Wachter, co-sponsor of the class of '92. Mrs. Jean T. Campbell, member of the St. Mary's County Board of Education. Robin Renee Cooley, class valedictorian with a grade point average of 4.125. Mr. Fred J. Wallace, member of the St. Mary's County Board of Education. Mrs. Charlotte C. Somerville, senior class counselor. It's a special honor this evening to introduce to our community, our Leonardtown family, our new superintendent, acting superintendent now, but as of July 1st will become superintendent of schools for our school system, Dr. Joan D. Kozlowski. Gerald Henry Waltz, class salutatorian, grade point average 4.108. Mr. James C. Moyer, senior class counselor. Education. Rebecca Lee Turner, senior class president. Mr. Robert G. Kirkley, Vice President of St. Mary's County Board of Education. Charles Elliott Aberson, Student Council Association President. Ms. Barbara Musser, co-sponsor of the class of '92. The Reverend Ronald A. Potts, Associate Pastor, St. John's Church, Hollywood. Also, we have some guests in the audience I'd like to introduce. Our Assistant Superintendent of Schools, Mr. Frank Barnett, and his wife, and he's also a proud parent of one of our graduates this evening, Mr. Barnett. Our Director of Curriculum and Instruction with the St. Mary's County School System, Mr. John Ryan. We have a friend from the sky wishing the graduates congratulations.
Could be a light.
I did.
She'll have Ryan.
Get that?
It will be hard to equal. Your outstanding accomplishments will serve as a challenge for future Leonardtown graduates. As faculty and administrators, we are extremely proud of these numerous accomplishments. Chapter of the National Honor Society. 92 of you, this is a school record, history-making record. 92 of you have taken more rigorous academic courses, earning a certificate of merit in addition to your high school diploma this evening. Parents, you can be proud, 0.0 or higher. I would like for these students to stand and be given the recognition they deserve. Margaret Bolton, John McCauley, Lisa Newport, Tina Charles, Gerald Waltz, and Robin Cooley, all with a 4.0 or higher throughout their high school. Scholarships as indicated in the commencement program, amounting to well over $700,000. Many scholarships have already been received by members of the class of '92, and more scholarships are being announced daily. 2 of your classmates have received appointments to the U.S. Naval Academy and the U.S. Coast Guard Academy. Also tonight, our first Maryland's Tomorrow students are graduating. These students were identified in the 8th grade as students who are at risk of not graduating from high school. Through the efforts of our Maryland's Tomorrow program, these students are graduating on time with their class and have specific programs established for their future career paths, from data processing, apprenticeship programs, to further technical training. In addition to the academics, many of your classmates have excelled in co-curricular activities such as music, drama, forensics, FBLA, Model UN. Of many of our senior athletes won the coveted Enterprise Trophy for the overall one-loss record among all of the county high schools. Our school has won the trophy for 8 of the 9 years of its existence. Leonardtown High School, again this year, for the 2nd time, has retired that trophy for winning it 3 consecutive years. I'm especially pleased Your class has assisted in maintaining the tradition of providing food for needy families at Christmas. And this year, our school, under your leadership, seniors, raised $1,700 for the Christmas in April program, which sets aside the last day in April each year for. We should never forget that our Creator gave us talents and abilities that are priceless. And it is our duty to take these and make of them the very best that we can. Robert Browning once said, "My business is not to remake myself, but to make the absolute best of what God made." What we are, when we are mediocre, it is a sign that we have been careless with the talents God gave us. We should remember the message of the billboard. There's always a best. And graduates, as you've heard me say so many times to you, always be the best you can be. In doing your best, please remember to always be yourself. Shortly before he died, the writer George Bernard Shaw was approached by an admirer who said, "Mr. Shaw, in your lifetime you have met thousands and thousands of people, many of whom were famous in government, the arts, and athletics. Now, if you could relive your life as anyone you wanted to be, whom would you choose to be?" Without the slightest hesitation, George Bernard Shaw responded, "If I could live my life over as any person whomsoever I'd choose, I would choose to live the life as the man George Bernard Shaw could have been, but wasn't." There is only one of you. You cannot be replaced. And so be yourself, your own wonderful, unique self. Be the real you, and never a synthetic copy of someone else. The world needs you. Let me close my remarks to you, graduates, by taking note of your class motto. Today well lived makes yesterday a dream of happiness and tomorrow a vision of hope. Our country's future is in your hands. It is not a perfect world, as recent events have shown us. There are many problems that you and your generation must face and try to resolve if our country is to continue the pursuit of the American dream for everyone. It is not an easy road you have ahead of you, but I am confident that you will leave here prepared to make a difference for good in our country and the world. It has been an honor to have been your principal. It is so hard to say goodbye. God bless you and your future endeavors.
Good evening. It is truly an honor to be part of the class of 1992 has the largest number of students with a 4.0 grade average or better in the school's history. Obviously, you know what you're about in the areas of achievement. In the junior year, you broke the record. You held your prom away from the school site. I understand that the skiing trip in Pennsylvania involves some interesting endeavors and skills. One thing that is very significant about this class is that you have been thinking beyond today. Many of you have made application and have been admitted into various colleges, received hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of money and funds to attend these colleges, and tomorrow, a vision of hope. You have within your capabilities the opportunity to be whatever and whomever you choose. I extend to you best wishes for continued health, happiness, and success. We are truly proud of you and acknowledge all of your efforts and the support of your parents throughout your years in our school system. Live each day with hope and continue to climb. Cherish your memories, but think forward.
At each graduation, it's the privilege of, and I can say that only under this circumstance will we dare to make such an audacious claim. I want to thank the parents for the fact that you have entrusted your very precious sons and daughters to us. We trust we have done right by them. and particularly the teachers at Leonardtown High School. I happen to believe that next to motherhood,
I didn't know anyone at Leonardtown High. Now I have so many special and wonderful friends who have taught me so much, who have given me so much. For this, I will always have a special place in my heart for all of you. When I go back home, Ecuador, I will miss all of you. I like to give a little memento from my country. Besides, I would like to thank my host families, my parents, for being such a wonderful persons, for having given me the opportunity of this fantastic year. Finally, to my fellow graduates of Leonardtown High, class of 1992, buena suerte. Spanish for good luck. Adios, amigos.
I would like to say that this has been a great year for me at Leonardtown High School. I'd like to thank my host parents, David and Mary Raber, who had to move away a few weeks ago. And I also like to thank the McCauley family for taking care of me now. Thank you very much. I'd like to present this gift to Mr. Shackles and the school for an incredible year here. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Vanya Chuk. I'm from Yugoslavia, or what is left of it. I would like to thank to my family, to my host family, to both of them for having me here, to Leonardtown High, to all the students and the teachers, and to all the Americans that made my staying here a very interesting experience. Thank you very much. Oh, I have a gift too. Hi, my name is Johanna Wilfors and I'm from Sweden. I want to thank you all for everything you have taught me this year. Now it's time for us to go out and experience the world. Always remember to continue learning from each other. I want you to thank you for all the friendships and experiences you have given me. Special thanks to my host mother Amy, my Swedish family that made this year possible to me, Donna Cartoon and her family, Kai and Ollie. I also want to thank the school and my teacher for a wonderful year here by giving this gift. Thank you very much.
It's got to be one of the most uncomfortable situations. And they prolong it just as long as they can.
Long gone now. I wouldn't have worn my
How do I say goodbye to what we had? The good time that made us laugh outweighed the bad. I thought we'd get to see forever, but forever gone away. is going to lead. All I know is where we've been and what we've been through. If we get to see tomorrow, I hope it's worth all the pain. It's so hard to say goodbye to yesterday. And I'll take with me the memories to be my sunshine after the rain. It's so hard to say goodbye to yesterday. And I'll take with me the memories to be my sunshine after the rain. Hey, 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 hey. It's so hard to say goodbye to yesterday. What a tough act to follow.
I go upstairs. You won't be 3 foot tall when you come over. Right, well, by this foot, if you're going up a bit, and back. Yeah.
Nathan Lyle Abbott. Rebecca Ann Alcantara. Dale Carter Abel. Christine Marie Ball. Michael Wayne Abel. Bradley Arnold Anderson II. Marianne Barsakowski. Charles Elliott Apperson. Julie Erin Barnett. Monty Lee Atkinson. Michelle Denise Barrick. Ryan Thomas Balaco. Chris Christy Marie Bassford. Elaine Velasco Balmaceda. Cheryl Denise Bates. Joseph Aloysius Bankins II. Mary Elizabeth Bean. Jermaine Eugene Barnes. Mary Grace Bean. Keith Wendy K. Brumball. Giovanna Chandela Bush. Richard Michael Booth. Sean Lynn Carter. Patrick Raymond Bowles. Tina Ann Charles. Robin Renee Cooley. Timothy Jennings Bowman. Valentina Chook. Wayne Lamont Briscoe. Melissa Ann Curley.
Yay! Yay, Missy!
A little louder if you don't mind.
Kevin Michael
I
Bryant.
didn't hear you with that muff on.
Susan Karen Dean.
Open it, Missy!
Michael Wayne
You ready?
Birch.
You ready?
Mom, move.
Jennifer, get out the floor.
Breathe, I can't think, I can't breathe. What's she doing? Come on, I got
Please, bro.